on, Cliff. You're slowing down.
I'm doing the best I can.
One of those chocolate ones. The chocolate ones.
You got it. You got it.
Okay. All right, here. Keep the
Thanks
change.
a lot.
Detectives must be making a hell of a lot of money these days. You never picked up the tab when you rode with me, kid.
That's because you never let me, that's why. Here, come on, Eddie, I can't.
Roll time, sir. Clear them again. Good to see you, kid.
Thanks, Eddie. Take care of yourself, huh?
Frankie,
Yeah.
I don't want no parties. You got it?
Parties? Who the hell have a party for you? Hey, Tommy, don't work too hard. Ain't gonna burn yourself out.
Not fooling anybody with that act of yours, Eddie. You grouse about it the rest of your life. Somebody didn't throw you a real nice retirement party.
Man, he's the only work he knows. That's something to celebrate.
Maybe they're just glad to get rid of you, Eddie.
Hey, sorry day for you when I leave. Who else you gonna get to eat that slot?
Sure. It's gonna be a sad day for all of us when they throw you out in the pasture.
Some useless old bull.
From the way I hear it, bulls have a pretty good time out in the pasture.
Come on, hurry it up. My partner's falling asleep out there.
Legends. They're as scarce as lights on a side street. Veteran cop Eddie Shore is a legend. Maybe because he's a throwback to the old days when cops walked a beat. Maybe because that's all he ever wanted. And maybe that's because yours truly wrote half a dozen columns about him over the years. He's left over from the old days when people believed in legends.
Take a ride with me, Tommy. You're not gonna get too many more chances.
Thanks, I still have nightmares from the last time.
Adios, amigos.
Take it easy, Eduardo. You know, he kids about the retirement. I got a feeling he's really hurting. Tommy, you don't know the half of it.
Sorry it took so long. I see. You want a chili burger, right? Chili? No, that's cheese. Chili? Yep. Okay, there you go. Jesus, sloppy. Junkie makes him. And you want coffee, regular, right? Regular. Okay.
Car 1505, 1020, domestic dispute, 152, Elm Apartment 2C.
1505, 10-4.
How's the sugar? I can't find that damn sugar. Now the Bronsons are at it again. Look at Johnny. They wait for me to come to work. Somebody's got to keep me from eating this junk. Getting overweight.
Why don't they ever have their fights in somebody else's tour, huh?
Let's see what's on their minds. Hey. Where are you going, man?
What's wrong with you?
It's Bronson. The family. Eat your chili burger before it gets cold. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Time it. Mimi! It's me, Eddie. Mimi?
Bargaining on this one, Mr. Duncan. If you'd care to make a proposal.
Drop all charges.
No deal, Counselor.
Suit yourself. Lieutenant, about my client?
We'll treat him with kid gloves, Mr. Duncan. Don't we always?
Hey, come on. For $20, you get a great party. Friendly faces, you get lots to eat, music. I mean, it's gonna be great.
I get to the home free.
Come on, Colby, $20.
All right, here, count me in.
Great,
Okay.
great. How about you, Freddie? You got $20?
You take credit cards?
I know it. He's so cheap.
All right. Here, wait.
That there. Great, thanks, Freddie.
Who's the gift, right?
Yeah. It's beautiful handmade luggage, it's genuine horsehide. It's really, really nice.
What's charity this time, Jambone?
It's a going away present for Eddie Shore. Cost you $20. There's a scene around me. Have a heart.
You chase that
Lieutenant, you gonna pay for everybody?
Printing rates are 6. Color's good, paper's excellent. Look at
What do you make these things anyway? In your basement?
You owe me another 20.
Right here.
I'm Brian, Mid-South. 1013, cop shot. Who? Where? When? Who was with him? All right, we'll be right there.
What?
It's Eddie Shore. He's dead.
Hey, what's going on?
Eddie Shore. He's been shot.
Tonight I decided to write my last column about Eddie Shore. Tell what I know about his life, about what retirement means to this kind of guy. Was he a hero? Or just a hard-nosed Don Quixote with a badge? Why do legends die before you really get a chance to know them?
Kevin.
What the hell happened? I was with him less than an hour ago.
It's a domestic disturbance. We're still trying to piece it together. It's cold in here.
Dan, what do you mean in the car? Why the hell didn't you go up with him? Well, he told me to finish my chili burger. What was I supposed to do? So you forget your lunch and you go up with him. That's what you do.
Frank, well, you don't argue with Eddie. You ought to know that better than anybody.
You can bet your life that when we rode together, he never took calls by himself.
Frank, the guy had 20 years on me. Called all the shots.
What the hell difference does it make now?
What's the story here, John?
He's eating a damn chili burger.
Take it easy, Frankie.
They were like my parents, him and Joan. And now he's dead. And Joan's in the hospital. You know that?
Just take it easy. Why don't you go and pay a call on her then?
No, I gotta get this done first.
We'll get it done.
Okay, all right. I'll check up with you guys later then.
Didn't hear a thing until the TV went on, or some cop show or something.
And when was this?
Half an hour ago, maybe? Just about 1 or 2 minutes before the shot.
And you didn't hear anything else? Any voices? And after the shot?
Well, the TV stayed on.
You mean you didn't hear anything else? Anyone running?
No. There was a car in the alleyway. Real loud, like a bad muffler, you know?
Did you look out the window?
Sorry.
All right. What do you know about these Bronson people?
Well, we say hello. She's all right, but he's a real creep, you know, always bothering the ladies in the building. Eddie was trying to help him.
That's my apartment. Oh my God, what happened? My dad? Something happened to Dave? What's going on? Oh, Dave!
No, it's not your husband, ma'am.
It's a police officer. He was killed here this evening, Miss Bronson. I believe you know him. Eddie Shore.
Oh my God! Oh no, not Eddie! Oh no!
Miss Bronson, I'm sorry I got to ask you a couple of questions. Now, can you tell us where you were this evening?
At work. Then I had some groceries to...
Do you know where we can find your husband, Mrs. Bronson?
Bowling. He bowls every Wednesday. So silent.
That's just around the corner.
All right. Mrs. Bronson, we're going to have to get a statement from you. Would you take Mrs. Bronson downtown, make sure she's comfortable? Colby Carson, come with me. Bring Wainwright with you and follow us. Get a couple of crowd shots out front. Cop killings, bring the maggots out.
All right. You guys back that one, huh?
Wait a minute. Listen, you guys go around the back. Wainwright, come with us. Come on, out quick. Working here? Looking for a guy named Bronson. He bowls regularly in the league or something. Bronson! Frank. You're not going anywhere, Frankie. Yeah. Oh, let it go.
Got there at 9. Now, the whole place was full of guys. Why don't you ask them?
That's what we're doing, jerko. Maybe it wasn't 9, maybe it was 1:15.
No, I checked my damn watch. I'm never late.
Yeah, not when you're home beating up your old lady, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
was covered with bruises, Mr. Bronson. A neighbor phoned in a complaint.
Not tonight, they didn't. I told you I was bowling.
What are we fighting about?
And I also told you there was no fight tonight. It was this morning.
Hey, you. I didn't ask you when. I asked you what it was about, monkey.
Eddie Shore.
You're talking about a very good friend of mine.
I'm also talking about a friend of my wife's. How do you like that, huh?
You better stop making sense before I tear you apart.
Hey, all right. Crazy, get rid.
Now, Mr. Bronson.
Now, we are looking for some answers.
I've already given you my answers.
If you were just bowling, why in the hell did you run?
I thought your lady called the cops. I mean, she's got an order of protection against me.
You're separated.
No, I'm not separated. Well, you know how it is. The last time I popped her, I got 10 days.
Well, we'll go and check this out, and we'll see what your wife wants to do with you this time.
Here's the cell.
Any luck? His story is he popped his wife at breakfast, and that's why he ran.
Well, that's what she says, too. They had a fight this morning. He hit her. He left. She went to work.
Will she file a complaint?
The hell cares?
If she files a complaint, we'll have something to hold him on.
She says it'll just cause more trouble.
Oh, great. It's thinking like that gave her those bruises in the first place.
You want to give it a try, Lynn? She won't listen to me.
Yes, I do. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, I don't buy it, any of it. Eddie walked in a fight, and Bronson, he blew him away.
And nobody heard anything? Frankie, come on. We canvassed the whole building. Nobody heard anything.
Freddie, somebody heard it because somebody made that call. What'd you find out?
Nothing that's going to do us any good. In the first place, the lady was at work. The second place, the coroner puts to death at some time after 9 o'clock, and everyone in the alley swears Bronson was there by then.
Wait a minute. What were they doing? Holding hands? Huh? Maybe ducked out for a few minutes.
Frank, it won't wash.
He's got something against Eddie. You heard him. Look, he makes a call, he sneaks out, and he waits for Eddie to show up. I mean, it's only a couple of blocks away, right?
No, 8 blocks, Frankie, and I tried it. Apartment, upstairs, downstairs, and back. The best time I could make was 25 minutes.
Better get them both out of here.
Damn.
You know that Bronson isn't
I know.
Some kind of setup.
You must have known the routine. Knows that Eddie goes up there alone.
No, you're not supposed to prison. Keep me out. That noise in the alley. The one with the bad muffler? That was no muffler. Take a look at this. Right there.
Biker.
Remember that hostage thing? Bikers? Eddie shot 2 of them.
Good.
Freddie, get down to records, pull everything we got in this case. Everything. Colby, you go help. I want everything.
They were brothers, I think.
Frankie.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go down to the hospital and see Joan. I'll catch up with you 2 later.
It's a good idea, Frankie. Give her our love. And tell her if there's anything she needs. Anything.
Okay.
Give me any information.
Now, please don't stay too long. She's very tired. There's someone to see you, Mrs. Shore.
Is it you, Frank? I knew you'd come, Frankie.
I brought you his things. I don't know what to say.
Sit down. You can hold my hand.
found in his locker. It was our first caller. We arrested this guy for a traffic violation, and it ended up he was wanted for 3 homicides.
Yeah. That kid's gonna bring me luck. That's what he said that night. You know that? That's what he always said about you.
Here, I'll put it back.
No, Frank, you keep it, please. You were his favorite, Frankie. Didn't you know that? You know, his father named him after this real tough defenseman, Eddie Shore, for the Boston Bruins. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if I ever have a kid, I'm gonna name him after Eddie.
We never had any children.
Oh, Joan.
Nothing ever works the way you plan it, does it, Frank?
No. Look, Joan, I gotta ask you this. We're trying to find anybody who did this. Did Eddie have any enemies?
What, outside of me, you mean?
Come on, Joan, he loved you. He did.
Yeah, I guess he did. That's not fair. I know he loved me. I mean, the best a guy like Eddie can. Let's face it, his first love was the police department.
Come on, Joan, please.
I was his rock, you know? I mean, I was what he leaned on when things went bad. There was the job and there was Joan.
Yeah, but that's the way it is with most cops.
I know. And I never fought it. And then when I got sick...
Look, the nurse said I shouldn't stay too long.
He put in his papers. I mean, the legendary Eddie Shore gave up everything. He gave up his job to be with me. Our retirement years. Only there weren't going to be any, Frank. When they operated, they took a look and they closed me up. I got a month. Poor Eddie, he gave up his job, and I wasn't even going to be there.
Definitely must be making a hell of a lot of money. You never picked up the tab and rolled with me.
That's because you never let me.
Frankie!
Yeah.
I don't want no parties, got it?
Parties? Who the hell have a party for you?
Check these little babies out. These are hound dog bags, $4.95. Look at this. Well, this one's dead, but you just press its tail, out comes its little tongue, you slip in a penny. Now, all the money for this goes to buying platform shoes for, pygmies in South America. So you want to get a little generous. Hey, I'm not kidding you, man. $3. Come on, you sheepdog, you. How about it? Look at this. The kid will love it. You don't have a kid. Well, get a kid. I mean, how about this? Little hen that lays eggs. Look at that, huh?
Whitey,
show that
Whitey.
to I gotta talk to you.
Oh, how you doing, man? Hey, listen, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, man.
Yeah, listen, I need your help, Whitey.
Oh, what can I do for you?
What do you know about the pirates?
Pirates? Hey, come on, Chuck. I don't want to get involved with those guys.
If they had anything to do with killing the cop, I don't want to have anything to do with them. You know what I'm saying?
Can you take me to them?
Take you to them? Jeez, you're not making this easy for me, you know that? All right, look, maybe, and I'm just saying maybe I know somebody that can take you to them, okay?
Yeah? Okay. All right, let's go.
Well, I can't go now, man. I got some stuff happening here. I got to
Forget it. Come on, Whitey, let's go.
All right, the sailboat.
Hey, you creeps! Get over here! I got you, buddy!
Come on.
That's $4 you owe me! Get away from the table. It's over.
Frank had a peg on the motorcycle gang. It's the Pirates. And Eddie blew away 2 of them, the Calderisi brothers.
Now, the youngest one, Vinny, is still around. Vice says he's laying pretty low, but they're running a lot of drugs through the city. Now, can't you turn up the heat in here, Freddie? It's colder in here than it is outside.
I'll get back to you. Feels pretty good to me. But listen, I got something in Eddie's file that might prove a little interesting here. High-speed car chase 10 years ago. There was a car full of drunken teenagers. Eddie went after them, car went off the road, and the driver was killed.
That drunken teenager was Fraser Duncan's son.
What? I'm just telling you what I find right here in the files.
I hardly think we need to investigate an attorney like Fraser Duncan.
Lawyers do commit crimes, Elaine. He was sure as hell hard on Eddie. Brought him up on charges, dragged him through the courts.
That was 10 years ago, Lieutenant.
If you lose a son, 10 years doesn't mean a thing.
I still think you're wasting your time.
I'm gonna have a talk with him.
Who is this guy? Stan Iwashuk, man. He's the best bike mechanic in town. All the bikers come down here. He's probably sleeping in the back or something.
Well, let's wake him up. Come on.
He's not gonna like this. I'm telling you right now, Jimbo. Stan, you in there? Go, Stan!
It's closed. Come back in the morning.
Come on. Stan, man, are you kidding me? Stan, it's me, Whitey. Stan!
What the hell are you, man? Dracula or something? Why don't you ever come around in the daytime?
Yeah, you're right. Look, it's bad for my complexion. I got a friend here, man.
Yeah.
Wants to talk to you. Rent a bike or something, you know?
Middle of the night?
Yeah, I got a sudden urge.
Yeah, right.
Where the hell's the dog, man?
Stan, listen, this guy's looking to get in touch with the pirates, man.
He's looking to get his legs broken.
I just want to talk to them.
Wow, those guys talk with their boots, man.
Yeah, I told you.
How long you want the bike for?
A couple days.
There's one over here I can let you have. It's a bit beat up, but then it won't be so obvious you're a cop.
Great.
Let me just see this.
Yeah, I'll take it. Can you gas it up for me? What about the pirates? How do we get in touch with them?
Billy Kaminsky, I guess.
Kaminsky? Oh, come on, Stan, give me a break, huh? I mean, if a guy wants a priest, we don't send him to the Pope. Why don't we just start at the bottom?
You get your information from this guy. No wonder the city's screwed up.
Thanks, man.
Kaminsky got turfed out a couple of months ago. Vinny Calderisi's running the pirates now.
Calderisi?
You know him?
I heard the name.
Yeah, well, Kaminsky might want to give you a hand.
Yeah, or shoot you in the back. Either way.
I'll see you in a minute, Harold.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Detective O'Brien, isn't it?
That's right. We're looking into the homicide of Eddie Shore. We thought you might be able to help us with some information.
You want to question me on a homicide? You got a lot of nerve, O'Brien.
I'm not saying you're a suspect.
You're saying I'm not? I see. Well, I'm not going to pretend I'm unhappy that Mr. Shore is no longer with us.
Well, that's not exactly civilized lawyer talk, is it?
Oh, Brandy. Look, O'Brien, my son would have graduated from law school this month and come into my office as a partner. It was a good life Eddie Shore stole from him. That's not exactly civilized either. You really should do something about that cold.
What the hell's taking so long, Fraser?
This is Kevin O'Brien, Harold. Seems I'm a suspect in a homicide.
He's quite a joker, isn't he, Mr. O'Brien?
It's Detective O'Brien, Your Honor. I testified in your court a few times.
If there's anything else I can help you with, O'Brien,
I'll know where to find you.
Tell me it's a chapter out of your latest novel, Tommy. Tell me it didn't happen. You know a guy named Dave Bronson lives over on Elm? Yeah, slime. Beats his wife. She was a friend of Eddie's. He used to bring her in here sometimes for coffee. You think he could have done it? Bronson? No guts. He'd have to pay somebody to do it. And money like brains is something he ain't got. Well, who do you think did it? Look, you said Eddie was feeling bad. I know Joan's been sick. Is there something more than that? Not just sick, Tommy. She's dying. Eddie knew about that?
Yeah. Getting out of the job, then losing her. The guy's whole world was coming apart.
Oh, yes.
You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
Nah. Can't be. Eddie was a survivor.
A survivor who didn't have anything left to live for.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Billy Kaminsky.
Get lost, creep.
I think you need a new walk.
Get out of here, man! Get out of here!
Nice girlfriend.
Better than a watchdog. Who the hell are you?
Billy Kaminsky?
What if I am?
Hi, how you doing?
You're a cop.
What if I am?
Make yourself at home.
Thanks, I will.
Have a beer.
I don't drink. Would your maid die here?
And she's waiting for you to leave.
That's very funny. One of you two better be a diabetic.
Hey, you can't come in here and lay that on me. Who the hell's gonna believe it?
Any judge in the city wants to take a look at your pretty face or your yellow sheet. That's who.
Well, how about letting me take a little peek at your warrant?
What, the pirates open up a law school or something?
You didn't come here for this. What the hell do you really want?
Vinny Calderisi.
Why the hell didn't you just say so, man? You want him, he's yours. I'll even draw you a map.
You, still wear this?
No. Pirates retired me. Vinny's the press. I'm freelance now. Yeah, how the hell did you find me? Where'd you get this address, man?
I got friends.
Yeah, so do I. Big mouths.
Oh, boy. Boy, you've got an awful cold.
I should be in that bed with you.
How's Frankie doing, Kevin?
It's been pretty hard on him.
Don't let him do anything too crazy, huh?
No, he'll be okay, Joe. He'll be okay.
Yeah. Is Frankie all right, Kevin?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so?
He's upset. He's gonna have to work his way through it. We're human too, you know.
Well, that's quite an admission, especially coming from Karen O'Brien. But how do you just work it through out on the street? You shouldn't even be out on the street if you're not thinking straight. You know that, Kevin. You only get one chance. And if you've forgotten that, ask Joan or ask me.
Nikki, I don't know any other way.
Dr. Allen to
Smith.
6 West, please.
The day that Tony got shot, we'd had a fight that morning. It wasn't anything big. It wasn't anything serious. I just can't help wondering if when he was going up those stairs, was he still mad? Was he still thinking about me instead of what
Hey.
he was?
You can't think that way. You gotta let that go.
Dr. Stokes to 4.
Try Frankie at home again, will you?
Right this way.
Come on.
Easy, easy.
I'm gonna die.
Again?
Hey.
Well, you surprised me. Told me you got something positive going on for a change.
I got a couple of things happening, yeah.
A couple of things like what? That's what I figured. Look, I want to try something on you. Hear me out?
Go ahead.
It's off the record.
Yeah, all right. Off the record.
What if Eddie killed himself? I don't mean he shot himself. But, I mean, he let it happen. He walked in there knowing there was a gun waiting for him.
He didn't.
He was giving up his job. His wife was dying.
Forget it, Tom. It doesn't change anything. I still got a killer to find. Brian, Mid-South.
I think I found your partner.
Whitey, come on, get in the back.
Where the hell you been, man? I'm looking all over there.
A dog barking by now, man. I'm telling you, stay away from that door.
Police, we're there. You saw something Ivashchuk said. Come on.
Please, give me a break, will you? If I knew anything else, I would have told you.
All right, let's start again. Jambone is looking for Calderisi, right?
Yeah. Look, he sent him to see Billy Kaminsky. The guy used to be the leader of the Pirates. That's all I know. Now, please, let me just get out of here, okay? Dead people really make me nervous.
Hey, Kevin, have a look at this. Our lawyer friend, Mr. Fraser Duncan. And on the back side, a handwritten telephone number. Now, I wonder, what would a fancy dude like Fraser Duncan do with a working blue-collar man like Stan Ivashchuk?
I'll ask him.
Hot shot.
Vostok? I don't recall the name.
I believe you do. You gave him your card. Is that your writing?
No, it's not. Why does it matter?
I don't know. I was going to ask Vostok, but he's dead.
You should try lemon juice and a little brandy. It may not cure your cold, but it'll make your recovery more pleasant.
I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Dunk.
You do know each other?
John's a member of the club. You ought to consider joining.
On a cop's salary?
Mr. Duncan here sponsored me.
Yeah, it's very nice of Mr. Duncan. We'll be in touch.
The Vostok's dead. Why the hell did you have to give him my card? The contact was all I needed.
I told you I'm looking for Vinny Calderisi.
Yeah, well, you should have just not.
We're all friends that told me to stop on by. Hey, do you mind, man? Vinny's not gonna like this, you know?
Oh, I think he's gonna like it just fine. I'm Vinny Calderisi. Now, who the hell are you, cowboy?
Any word with Frankie yet?
No.
Can't cover this up much longer, Kevin.
Yeah, find him as soon as we find Calderisi.
I gotta talk to you. I think I helped set up Eddie Shore's murder.
In the bar a couple of months ago.
You knew who he was?
Oh, yeah. He ripped me to shreds in court one day, threw out all my evidence. Then later, I met him in a bar, and he said he wanted to help me with my career. Introduce me to some important people.
And you fell for that.
I liked the idea. I don't think it was all an act, though. He'd lost his son.
Right. And you thought you could replace his son?
Yes, all right. That's exactly what I was thinking. How many cops get into the Colony Club?
How many cops want to?
So when did this free ride end?
Well, he started asking me questions about police work, schedules.
About Eddie Shore?
Yeah. Then he asked me about the Bronsons, about how Eddie handled domestic disputes. God, I should have known he was just using me.
Are you saying that Duncan killed Eddie Shore?
Duncan told me that he wanted to contact one of the pirates. He said it had to do with some trial that he was working on.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about Eddie. So I talked to Vostok, set up a meeting.
Who with?
A biker named Kaminsky. Didn't get a first name.
Okay, that's Colby. Says he's got a line of where Frankie is, 4th and Main, the warehouse district.
I'm gone. Freddie, you bring Duncan in here.
Lieutenant.
You heard me.
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to testify to all of this, John?
Yes, sir. You know I will.
You're aware there's going to be a thorough investigation? Internal affairs?
I know that. Whatever happens, happens. Eddie was my partner.
You crazy man? You walk in here calling me a killer?
I'm asking you about a cop that got killed.
That cop killed my brothers.
So you blew him away?
Now you get this straight. And I ain't gonna say it again. We had nothing to do with that. You hear me? Nothing!
Saw the jacket called Arisi. We got pictures. Pirates clear as a bell.
You didn't see this, did you, cowboy? Don't con me. Do something with this pig.
Easy.
the gun. Okay. Turn around.
What took you so long?
We were waiting for you to call.
I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. You wasted a lot of time that we could have used in finding Eddie's killer. A biker named Kaminsky.
Look, I'm gonna call for a wagon to get rid of these humps. Okay?
Hanky!
Sometimes you get the story all wrong. That's okay as long as you get a chance to get it right. One last chance to tell a story about a good man. Maybe that's all a legend is.
I demand to know what this is all about, O'Brien.
It's about the murder of Eddie Shore, Mr. Duncan.
Get that nonsense out of your head.
It isn't nonsense. I've told them everything, Mr. Duncan.
You miserable old...
I hope you know a good lawyer, Mr. Duncan.
The best. It's my word against this... You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to lose your only son.
I sure know what it's like to lose a good friend.
Jambo.
And I feel the night.